Hello, good morning. Yes, yes. Wilma fingers do space giraffe. Yes, and I know some of you are like, Wilma, my dear, why aren't you at work, you silly bitch? Well, I quit. Yes, yes, I no longer work at the helium balloon factory. I refuse to be spoken to in that tone. Actually, I just had the day off. You see, the people were saying to me all day yesterday, they were saying to me, Wilma, what are you going to do with your day off? And I was, well, I'm going to wake up and have a coffee. Then I'm going to watch cat videos on YouTube for 4 hours because I really want a cat. And then I'm going to take a nap. And then I'm going to wake up and be really upset because I wasted my day, and I'm just going to pout and go to bed. You know, when I was growing up, when I was but a wee lass growing up in the old country, you see, I had a grandfather, and I don't think he liked me very much. There were things that would happen, that he would do, well, they made me think he didn't like me. He took me fishing once, for example, and I remember as I was swimming back to the shore, I was thinking, I don't think my grandfather likes me very much. There was Halloween where I dressed up as Snoopy. Yes, I was an adorable little bitch, I was. Yes, I was dressed as Snoopy, and my grandfather was, oh, I'll take the little bitch out. And as I was swimming back to the shore, I remember thinking this Snoopy costume is really heavy when it's wet. When I got my license, yes, you see, when I got my license, my grandfather took me out driving when I got my license, and as I was swimming back to the shore, I remember thinking I really liked that car. The moment though where I first realized that I did, the moment to realize the apostrophe that I had came after. Well, I won a gold medal in Olympic swimming, you see, and my grandfather came to congratulate me. And as I was swimming back to the shore, I remember thinking, I don't think my grandfather likes me very much. He's getting old now, my grandfather, you see, and he's not able to do all the things he used to do, killing Germans mostly. So in his old age, he's grown rather soft, you see, and he's decided that maybe it's time to impart some wisdom upon the world. So just the other day, he sat me down and he said to me, bitch, it's a dog-eat-dog world out there. Killer bees kill. You'll miss all the shows you don't tape. Possessor is 9/10 of the word. And as I was swimming back to the shore, I remember thinking, wow, my grandfather doesn't like me. I prefer the term empty bottle collector to alcoholic. Not that anybody asked. I want to write a mystery novel. Or do I? Maybe I've already written one. Or have I? I think I'm done with this bit. Or am I? Yes. I'm always afraid that the first time women see me naked, they're gonna scream and run out of the park. I like to think of myself as a friendly person. I like to think I get along with everybody. Why, truth be known, I get along with 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. When I was but a wee lass growing up in the old country, I had a sleepover at my girlfriend's, and her father wouldn't let us sleep together, which, really was a shame because he was quite the attractive man. The other day, I went to a karaoke bar. I went to a karaoke bar because I wanted to sing 70 songs, but they didn't have 70 songs at this karaoke bar. At first, I was afraid. I was petrified. You're welcome. Have I done my deja vu joke yet? My neighbors made a sex tape. I mean, they don't know they did, but as far as I'm concerned, you leave the curtains open, that's what you get. Oh, I think I'm going to have a lazy day. Yes, I'm a very lazy bitch today. Yes, how lazy are you? Shut up and I'll tell you how lazy I am. I'm so lazy I didn't even bother writing a finish to this bit. Last night a woman asked me if I wanted to have sex with her and I had to disappoint her. We had sex. Yes. I met her at the karaoke bar, actually. I saw her there leaning up against the wall, vomiting upon her shoes, and I said to her, hey there, pretty lady. How'd you like to spend a half hour sitting on my bed while I make up excuses? We have a lot in common, you know. You have to have a lot of commonality in a relationship. For example, neither one of us wants children, you see, so you know, if any of you would happen to want some children, just shoot me a text and I'll drop them off this afternoon. Her mother came over to visit us, you see, and as she was walking up the driveway, she was set upon by 6 hooligans who threw her to the ground and began to kick her vigorously, and she was like, "Aren't you going to help?" And after surveying the situation, I was like, no, I'm pretty sure the hooligans have things under control. We like to role play. We are very fond of role play. Why, just last night she was feeling froggy and I wanted to jump, so we did sexy please, officer. Yes. She took me to the ground and kneeled on my neck for 8 minutes and 46 seconds while she held her hands in her pockets. Bitch, I'm not a black man. Little political humor, please don't hurt me. The other day as I was leaving the convenience store, you see, I was walking out of the convenience store with my purchase and the cashier said to me, "Have a good day," and I didn't, so I burned his house down. My therapist says I have issues with seeking vengeance upon those who have wronged me. We'll see. So the other day as I was leaving the convenience store, there was a song on the radio and it got me quite in the feels, you see. As much as it is possible to bond with a song on the radio, I did that very thing. So when I got home, I legally downloaded a digital copy, and a couple of days later it comes on the playlist and I realized, well, I hate that song. You know, at the time I was very lonely and I just wanted somebody to hold me and tell me I was pretty. But you know, now every time I hear it, I'm just reminded of the fact that I'm a lonely bitch that doesn't even own a cat. And fuck you, Julia Michaels. Bitch, I will fight you. For legal purposes, I will not. Space Giraffe.